Hey, Eric Peacock here, Pure Vita Fitness. It's the fat loss tip for Thursday. We're on the ABCs of fat loss. I'm on the letter E today. So eliminate. I got 3 in one category and 1 in the other. So the things you need to eliminate. This is actually going to take you a long way. And people think they eliminate these things, but they really don't. Sugar, and I'm not talking about the sugar from fruits and natural sugar. I'm talking about sugar from things like Starbucks or Caribou coffee coolers. Sugar in certain protein bars that people think are healthy, sugar in the sweets that's in the bowl of candy at work, because every time you eat sugar, it spikes your blood sugar up, which releases a lot of insulin in your body. When you have a lot of insulin being released constantly throughout the day, I don't care how much cardio you do, how many HIIT classes you do, you will not lose fat. So you got to get the sugar out. Foods that have the same effect, your processed foods, your stuff that comes in a bag, a box that heats up instantly, things that you can munch and crunch on, like pretzels, cookies, chips, all that garbage. If you even look at pretzels, they don't have a lot of sugar in them, but they function like a sugar. So when you eat these things, they spike your blood sugar just like a sugar would. So we need to get those processed foods out. We need to get back to cooking and preparing food. That takes a little bit of effort. If you want to get lean, it's going to take a little bit of effort. So you got to put a little bit of effort in your cooking. Everybody wants these, quick shakes or these ready-made protein bars. Those are good. Certain ones of those are good that has fillers, but you need to eat real food that is not processed. You cannot live on bars and shakes for your whole plan. That is not a good long-term sustainable plan. So get rid of the processed foods. Number 3, alcohol. I'm not saying you got to quit drinking cold turkey and not ever drink again. But one of the things I see is I hear people complain about, I can't lose weight, I'm doing everything right, I'm eating, I'm working out, but guess what they're doing every night? They're having 2 or 3 drinks to wind down, to relax. It's just this habit you've got going. Alcohol will screw up your metabolism. It stresses your liver. Your liver is one of its main jobs is metabolism, and that's fat metabolism. So when you're stressing out your fat metabolism organ, your fat metabolism is going to suck. So we got to get the alcohol out of the picture. If you don't want to eliminate it completely, keep it to 1 night a week and don't go all out. It's not having 8 beers or a bunch of mixed drinks because it's your only night to go out and drink. Having a couple drinks, maybe going out to dinner. But alcohol on a nightly or a frequent basis is not going to work with your plan of getting lean. And finally, the other thing we have to eliminate is excuses. I'm tired of hearing people complain about, oh, well, I couldn't do this because my kids had this, or I can't get up early, I'm not a morning person. How bad do you want it? All right? People want to be in great shape and everything, but as soon as you challenge them and say, well, how come you're not getting your workouts in? Well, I just can't get up in the morning. You can't get up in the morning or you won't get up in the morning. Which is it? All right? Some people can't do it in the morning because they work early, but other people just simply won't do it. They're not willing to do something outside their comfort zone. So you got to get rid of the excuses. Quit blaming your kids. I hear that all the time. Well, my kids had this, my kids had that. You are modeling for your kids the behaviors that they see they will model. So if physical fitness isn't important to you, how can you get on your kids' butt about sitting inside and watching TV and not being outside playing and being active when you're not active? All right, so you got to be the model for your kids, and that means maybe doing some active things with your family. If it's about spending time with your kids, do some exercise with your kids. I'll tell you what, we've got families that work out here together, and it's one of the coolest things I've ever seen. So quit blaming your family, quit blaming your work, get rid of the excuses. It's up to you. Everybody has time allocated to them. It's what you do with that time is that's your choice. All right, you control your time. I know people, we have to work, we have to do those things, but I'm sure you can find time in your schedule to exercise, to shop, to cook. Get off the Facebook, get off the TV, find the time to do the things that really matter to you. Because if you don't, then just be honest with yourself and say, it doesn't matter to me, it's not that important to me, it's something I kind of want, but it's not a high priority. And then you can't whine about it. That's my fat loss tip today. We'll see you next week.